Hey y'all, Teannabranae here. Welcome back to my channel. We're back. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I've been real salty because I've been seeing all of this Christmas content. Everybody want to go get that Home Depot tree and put their trees up and whatnot, but I have not seen any Thanksgiving videos. And if you are a Thanksgiving girl like me, I'm sure you're offended too, because we like to cook on Thanksgiving. So, I have a video for you guys today, and it's going to be all about how I prep for Thanksgiving in terms of shopping for the items. Okay? Okay. Because nobody's giving the girls that. Everybody's doing trees already. Can we get to Thanksgiving first? So, in today's video, we're going to talk about how I shop for Thanksgiving and how I figure out how much of what I need to buy. So, if you're interested in that video, keep watching. All right, y'all. So, let's get started. I have my grocery list that I'm working on. So, step one on how we're going to go through how I do it first. My tongue is red because I've been eating cough drops, y'all. I'm sorry. Anyway. First thing is we're going to break down how I like to shop. So, the first thing I do is I shop deals. Okay? Because let's be real. Inflation is inflating these days. You need all the budgets you can get. So, I shop deals. So, my preferred Thanksgiving shopping store is Meijer. So, obviously, this is based off of whatever store you prefer. But I shop deals, so you could do multiple stores if you're a multiple store type of person, where you go get your meats from like the meat market, one particular meat market, and then go to a different grocery store for all your sides and stuff, whatever. You can do that. So I like to go to Meijer for my stuff. They always have good sales on food and like foil and plates and stuff once November hits. Sometimes I'll do food at Meijer and I'll just go like to Dollar Tree or whatever and get like some paper plates and stuff. But it all depends on what kind of deals you're shopping for. Okay? Okay. So multiple stores. You can sign up for reward points at stores. So like, because I use Meijer, we're going to talk about Meijer. I use their M-Perks a lot and I rack up the dollars. And then however many points you got, like so for example, you have $8,000, 8,000 points that you've gained. Realistically at their store, that's $8 off of your next grocery shop. Like stuff like that. My grandmother and my aunt, the store that they shop at does like stamps, and if you have so many stamps, you can get like a free ham or a free turkey, depending on what holiday it is, like stuff like that. So look for rewards points and like point systems and stuff at whatever stores you prefer. The second thing, my second tip for you guys is to buy in increments at a time. Do not, I can't think of what day Thanksgiving is on this year. I think it's on the 23rd. I could be wrong. That last Thursday, it's the last Thursday in November, whichever day it is. Do not be like on the 20th, oh shoot, let's go Thanksgiving shopping. Do not do that. What I do is, slowly build up my haul of Thanksgiving items. So early in the month, like right now, if I was to go shopping today, I would work on canned items. So like if you like canned cranberry sauce, which most Black households do, get you a cranberry sauce. If you make string beans of any form for Thanksgiving, you prefer canned or frozen, you can start getting that stuff right now. Like I wouldn't get like potatoes or that kind of stuff. I wouldn't get like greens or anything this early, but anything that can go in like a cabinet, fridge, or freezer, preferably freezer, not fridge, but cabinet or freezer, is a safe bet today. So once again, cranberry sauce, butter, you can get your butter now and throw it in the freezer. You can get, if you want to get your turkeys early, you can get your turkeys early, throw it in the freezer, because I know my Meijer has their turkeys on sale right now. Anything that comes in a box and has the expiration date is after Thanksgiving, you can get all that stuff now. But no, I wouldn't get any fresh, have to stay in the fridge stuff today. But anything that's like marshmallows, or you guys know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you like the French onion thing for like green bean casserole, whatever, like that kind of stuff, cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, chicken broth, that kind of stuff that keeps well on a shelf. I will buy that stuff first. And then every time I go, I will start getting stuff that keeps until I get to the point where I have to buy the stuff that's not going to keep. So if you make macaroni and cheese or any kind of pasta, I would get my noodles because that will keep for 20 days in your cabinet. You get what I'm saying? Like, and then once we start getting to the end all be all, oh, I need my milk. I need some eggs. I need cheese. I need whatever. And that the refrigerator stuff will be the last stuff I buy. And here and there, whenever I'm in the store, I would just grab the dry stuff, like paper plates and stuff like that don't really ever go out of stock. But the important thing is to buy in increments. Start with your cabinet-friendly stuff. Work your way through. Cabinet-friendly stuff. I wouldn't buy like paper plates and foils and stuff right now because that's not super important. You can have whoever you're cooking for grab that for you on their way to your house. But like cabinet stuff, then work with your freezer stuff, and then work to refrigerator stuff. So the first things you should be buying, if you buy like pop or anything like that, like you could be buying that stuff now because you can keep that stuff on the shelf and it's not gonna go bad. Anything that has to go in the fridge should be the stuff that you buy last. So cheese, milk, eggs, that kind of stuff. That's the stuff you're getting right at Thanksgiving almost. Everything else you can buy in advance. If you make cabbage or collard greens, obviously candy, sweet potatoes, stuff like that. That stuff, mashed potatoes, that stuff you can get closer to the day. The dry stuff and stuff that's going in your freezer, you can get now. Next, plan ahead, okay? Plan ahead. I'm going to get up and get my actual Thanksgiving list for y'all. We're not using this list for this video because it's too long, but this is my Thanksgiving list. At the top, I have all the food that I'm thinking about cooking, and then at the bottom is all the stuff that I need extra, like napkins, plates, foil, cups, that kind of stuff, juice, pop. It's all at the bottom. This whole top section is food. I start making my list in October. And I'll work it. This is what I want to make. I'll ask my husband what he wants as a substitution because some stuff he doesn't eat. I'll write that down. And then you can start to budget how much what it's going to cost. Also, if you already have it wrote down, you know what deals to shop for. Because remember I told y'all, shop in increments and shop the deals at certain stores. It's easier, because most stores these days have apps. It's easier to shop a store when you already know what you're looking for. So for example, if you're a Kroger girl and you like to get your meat from Kroger, but you know Aldi has tons of canned goods, for example. Okay, I know I'm getting turkey. Let me go on Kroger and see what their turkey prices are looking like. Let me go on Aldi and see what their canned good prices are looking like. You're not, okay, I know what I want now. Canned goods. I need a can of green beans. I need a can of corn. I need a can of cream chicken, can of cream mushroom, whatever you're getting. Now it's like, okay, canned milk, whatever. I know exactly what I'm looking for on Aldi's website before I even go. I know exactly what I'm looking for in their ad before I even go. So I'm not fumbling and bumbling and just grabbing stuff because I'm at the store and see it. You kind of can sit and work out a game plan for how you want to shop for your holiday. So plan ahead. Make your list. It doesn't have to be a set in stone list. Make a list so that when you do get in the store, you know what you can get from that store. You can even go a bit further and separate, like, this store had this stuff on sale this week, this stuff had this stuff on sale this week. I don't go that far because I'm a Meijer girl, and Meijer, anything Thanksgiving related is always on sale the month of November at Meijer, one week or another. You just gotta look in the ad. Last thing, ask family and friends to share items. My grandma does this with me all the time. I'm the only grandkid who cooks full Thanksgiving meals. My other siblings and my other cousins, they don't cook for Thanksgiving. They may cook for Thanksgiving, but they're not cooking like greens, beans, potatoes, maybe. They're not doing a full spread. So my grandma does. She'll get a thing of celery for dressing, for example, and she buys the fresh celery. So it's the full, what do they call them? Hearts, stalks, whatever you want to call them. It's the full bunch. But if you've ever made dressing, you're not, more than likely you're not, unless you're making a huge pan, you're not using that full thing of celery, for example. So my grandma, she will be like, oh, Teanna, don't buy celery. I can just give you the other half of this. Or if she has too many green onions. Because other than celery, most people aren't, I mean, other than dressing, you aren't really putting green onion in anything else on Thanksgiving. What you putting in? Tell me, tell me what you're putting in if you put it in something else. Maybe you'll put a few pieces in some gravy or something, but you're not like using a substantial amount of it the way you would for dressing. So if she has too much, she'll be like, oh, Teanna, here, you can have this. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. So if you know other family members that you're close to who are also cooking, see if y'all can go in half on some stuff. Like, you ain't gotta buy all that stuff. Hey, I'm at the store. This barbecue sauce is buy one, get one free. Do you want one? Or whatever. Sharing is caring, y'all. It's a time for giving. Sharing is caring. All right. Now, this next portion, you're ready to shop. You've done all this stuff. You're now ready to shop. So, once again, you're going to make your list. Okay? I'm going to scoot over because I have my stuff should pop up if I did this, right? Here, let's scoot this way. So, you are ready to shop. Okay? So, the first thing you're going to do is make a list. This is going to be my little fake list that pops up over here. I only included some stuff that's on my Thanksgiving list because if I would have did my full list, we would be here forever and I don't want this video to be too long. So let's say my Thanksgiving is mac and cheese, turkey, dressing, green beans, foil, plastic utensils, and paper plates. Let's say that's my full list, okay? You want to make a list so you know what you need to get. You can see what you need to get. You know how much you potentially need to spend. You're not overwhelmed in the store. Because let me tell y'all, shopping for Thanksgiving with all the people in the stores is overwhelming, okay? After you make your list, you want to break down, or I break down each item on the list into the ingredients for that item. So for example, let's say turkey is the item. And let's say all I need, I didn't put any seasonings because that's a given. You should always have seasonings. But let's say specifically, I need butter, some Tony's injectable, because I use that, celery, onion, broth, and a turkey baster. Let's say that's all I need for Thanksgiving. Cool. I got my turkey list. Now I know when I'm at the grocery store, I need all this stuff for turkey. Not only do I do that, I put how much of each item I need based on my full list. So if my full list is that mac and cheese, turkey, dressing, green beans, foil, plastic utensils, and paper plates, how much from that turkey list do I need for that full list? So for butter, I put butter in my mac and cheese, I put butter in my turkey, I put butter in my dressing, and I put butter in my green beans. So I know I have 4 items that need butter. So I need at least 1 pack because it's 4 sticks in a pack. I'm not going to use a whole stick for everything, but I know for a fact I have 4 items that are going to require butter. Okay? So I know I at least need 1 pack of butter. For onion, I put onion in my dressing. I put onion in my green beans. So I need at least, that's supposed to be 3. And I put onion in my turkey. I stuff it with onion. So I know I at least need enough onion for 3 things. Right? For my celery, it goes in my turkey. It goes in my dressing. I know I at least need enough celery for 2 things. Okay? Broth goes in my dressing. I put a little bit in my green beans and I put it on my turkey to catch the drippings at the bottom. So I know I need enough chicken broth or whatever kind of stock or broth I'm using. I need enough for 3 items on my grocery list. If my full Thanksgiving list was just the mac and cheese, turkey, dressing, green beans, foil, plastic utensils, and paper plates, obviously my Thanksgiving list is going to be longer than that because that's not even enough food. But I find it's easy to shop right the first time when I break it down this way. So, and I do that for each item. So for macaroni and cheese, I make a list of what I need for my macaroni and cheese. For dressing, I make a list. And then I go through that list and I combine like items. So if everything has butter, 4. Butter times 4. Onion times 3. Broth times 3. Salt times 2. Whatever the things are. That way you have an idea of how much what needs of what and what you need of what and how much of what and what of what. Okay? Okay? Okay. Anyway, I hope this video was very helpful. I just wanted to give y'all a little quick 1, 2, 3, 4 about how you can shop efficiently and calmly this holiday season, especially for Thanksgiving, because people seem to forget we still gotta make it through Thanksgiving. Anyway, that's how I like to shop. I hope you guys found this video helpful, because I know y'all tired of forgetting stuff at the grocery store and having to go back. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff down below. I hope you guys have a great holiday season. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.